And the energies already started yesterday for those of you who have felt it. It's pretty massive today, and it's going to be into tomorrow. And actually, we're also in some portal energy. There's a lot happening on the planet. So thank you for joining today for the quantum healing and renewal circle meditation and healing. And today we have this special topic because it is the spring equinox. I always thought the spring equinox was on the 21st, but somebody explained with the timing and days not being matching the calendar, it actually shifts, so it's the 20th. But the energies are definitely saying we're in it. So today we have the beautiful energy to help us heal. And we can really move things forward in energy like this. It's almost like portal energy. It's shifting. You can feel it. And for those of you who might be bothered when I say we can feel the energy because they don't, please note whether or not you're sensitive to the energy, it's working on you just the same. I remember back in the day when I would sit in these energy classes and people would be like, oh, but I'm seeing the energy and I'm feeling it. I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm just sitting there feeling nothing. And I still had the benefit. So as we release resistance and become more of who we are, our authentic selves, and that diamond within our divinity shines through, it lessens the resistance and you can become more sensitive to either feel the energy, to sense it, to see colors, and just be more in it. But if you're just relaxing, you're not feeling anything, just know you're getting exactly what you need to get. You're not being left out in any way. Also, this meditation is going to be for anybody who's going to watch this live or replay. And how does this work? It's because we're working in the quantum field. There's no time or space. So it is happening now, but then when you watch it, it's happening now. So for those of you who like to replay and say, I need that energy again, another layer will be released. So you're going to enjoy it whenever you enjoy it, how many times you want to enjoy it. There's no right or wrong. I always say just follow your intuition. I'm just going to go onto the chat and say hello to the regular crowd. I remember we used to do this weekly, and not that I love doing it weekly. I just find that time is moving so much faster. It was like the weeks were coming bang, bang, bang. It's like it's here already, and there's just not enough time to do everything we need to do. So it's my pleasure that so many of you have decided to register and join. And again, once this is complete, we will be on YouTube as a replay there, and you can use it as many times. And you more than welcome to share it with anyone you think would benefit. So hello to all the lovely ladies in the chat. And we will slowly begin. I just want to go through a few more things, and if there's any questions, you can ask, and I'll answer. The way this is going to work is lately the intensities of these calls have become very strong. I used to close my eyes during them and just hold the energy and sometimes talk and sometimes not. What I'm finding now is when I close my eyes and I really get into the energy, I can actually take off and I forget I'm even hosting a call. So to keep myself more grounded as the energy is flowing, you're going to notice that I keep my eyes open more than usual, and that's to keep me here as the conduit without really jumping into the meditation and getting lost, because I just feel like I just want to get pulled into this beautiful energy and just float. So we're going to let you guys enjoy it. We'll hold the space. And how does this work? You're not getting my energy by any means. The way these meditations work is these beautiful beings of light come through and they work with your higher self or your soul. So for those of you who might be feeling anxious, that anxiety is very normal. And sometimes it scares people. They're like, I don't understand why this is like, why am I feeling so anxious? Well, imagine that your higher self, your soul, loves you so much. You don't have to imagine that, just know it. But imagine it's gone into your field and it's pulling up old traumas, belief systems, experiences that didn't feel so good, things you saw, things you've heard, things you've experienced. And it's pulling everything to the surface that's ready to heal. It also goes into things like past lives, ancestral wounds, I guess family dysfunction that are down the lines, and a lot of us know about that. It can go into childhood traumas, moments in time that where we kind of have a soul fragment that branches off and repeating the trauma. A lot of different things heal during the session. And what's going to heal from you is being directed by your soul. Your higher self is like a version of you that is in higher perspective. It knows everything. It knows where you've been, where you're going, what challenges you came to learn, what you've experienced, and what you're ready and safely ready to release. So it pulls up all this stuff. It's like this icky layer around you. And then these beings of light come through and they're going to work with your higher self and your soul, and they're going to release whatever you're ready to go. Now, how does the release feel? Everyone feels slightly different. Some people, I just feel relaxed and they drift off to sleep or a meditative state. Others will have old memories coming up. Some people see colors. Some people have an emotional response and they'll start to cry. Whatever happens to you is perfectly fine. The most important thing I want you to know is you are completely safe. We are surrounded by the love of God. There is like, we're all in this octahedron, one huge octahedron of love. It's like you can imagine it as a bubble of love. We're all in it together. And then you're all in your own individually. So as you're releasing, that energy is not going to go to anyone else. It is being taken off the earth plane. You can imagine it being so. So although we're having a group meditation healing, which are very, very powerful because there's this added energy of group healing, but you're also getting your individual, you're completely safe, and these beings are working directly with you and exactly what your soul has up for healing. All right. So if you have any questions, you feel free to ask them now. How will you feel afterwards? Well, I'll kind of talk about that after the meditation, but there are some people who feel so much lighter immediately. There's a lot of people that go into processing after and they're burping and they're not sleeping well. That's just the processing. So we all have our unique ways of healing. The most important thing that I want to let you know over and over and over is you're completely safe. And I say that because sometimes there's dense energy that wants you to think it's not safe because we're gently going to pull it out of your field. And it really doesn't want to leave. It likes picking on you. It likes giving you those negative thoughts that you're not good enough, or this healing's not going to work, or this is silly, just go and watch TV. That's just the negative energy. You've tried to play tricks so you don't sit through this and allow that energy that's no longer serving you to slowly, gently pull out of your field. And then what happens is any of that dense energy that leaves, you have this beautiful divine light taking its place. And what happens when that? It brings peace, healing at the emotional, physical, and mental level. It brings a reconnection to your higher self so you can hear it better than ever. So instead of when they're calling, Brenda, go right, and because I can't hear because I'm in my mess, I go left and I do the wrong things. But as you start to really open up that channel to your higher self, you start to hear the guidance. And how do you hear the guidance? It's that feeling of intuition, of inspiration, of excitement. That's how you hear it. So then you might have more discernment when something presents that's not a good thing. You might start to hear that discernment that says, no, 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 don't go that way, Brenda. Go that way. And you're going to avoid that big pit in the road. So it's all about reconnecting with you. Everyone is a divine being of God. Everyone is magnificent. The only thing that we're missing is that connection with who we truly are because of the resistance, the traumas, the negative beliefs, the sadness, the experiences we've gone through, the challenges, kind of dull it all. So we're going to peel off a layer today. We're going to let it go. It's never going to come back. And you're going to have this beautiful light. Replace it, raising your light quotient, your frequency. And why is that so important? Because up here is God's love, is all the good stuff. And a lot of people hang out down here in 3D where it's all the not so nice stuff. So as you start to raise your vibration and reconnect with who you truly are, you start to notice more positive thoughts. And then positivity brings more positivity. So whatever we worry about, we bring in more worry. But when we're positive and excited, we bring more positive and excitement to us. And that's where we want to be, in that nice sweet spot up here. All right. And there was one more thing I want to say before we started, and I completely lost it. So why don't we just get ready with a sound check? If anyone has a question, you might remember what I was going to say, and we will get started. This will be on it's recording, just so you know. It's going to be put up on YouTube, and you can use it at any time, even 3 months from now, and get pulled into that equinox energy. All right. So, while we get started, I will ask you guys to take a moment, breathe deeply, and set intentions for today. And we'll get through that. We'll go through that in the meditations, but you may be like, oh, I don't know what my intention is. But you can take these few moments now to start setting your intentions, and they can be for physical healing, relationship healing, emotional healing, trauma healing, whatever it is, right? To lessen your worry and put you in a place of where you're really trusting the process that's happening on Earth. And I believe I believe I know what I wanted to say. I know there's a lot of chaos happening in the planet. There's a lot. I get that. So with everything that's going on, your most powerful place to be is in calmness and peace in your heart, knowing that if I stay connected to my magnificence, even though there's all this stuff happening around me, I am safe. And it's so important to stay in that alignment as much as possible. And there's a lot of people who are in some pretty bad situations that can't stay in that alignment. So at the end of this meditation, because we have this beautiful group energy for those live and in the future watching, we are going to come together and we are going to create a beautiful beam of light. And we are going to send this to Mother Earth and all of humanity and the animals on the planet and the air and the water. And we're going to weave it through because it is such a powerful thing for us to come together and hold the light for those who can't. So that will come to the at the end. So it's not just us taking care of us, it's us taking care of us and the world and beyond in the universe. We also, for those of you who attend these calls, we also will bring in that loving energy into our homes. So if you have people who are at home, they may not be watching this, but this energy is going to weave through your home, being available to everyone there, including your pets. So I have a lot of pet fans out there that get really cozy during this. They might just flop down because they can already feel the love and they get their own healing as well. So all my pets, I've kind of put them all upstairs. They're all relaxing because once I get into the zone, I don't want to have to worry about somebody getting excited if they need to get excited. So, and okay, so someone said, sorry for being late. Not to worry. Time is just time. You're here. You were here in spirit all this time, so not to worry at all. And I'm going to balance the music here, so please let me know. I have to share the screen for the music to share properly. And if you can let me know, because it changes every time I'm on my computer. I think the music's too loud, but just tell me if it is for sure, and I will turn it down. It's a bit loud. Okay. I actually felt that one. Okay. So I brought it down quite a bit. Now, if you can let me know if you can hear me talking and you can hear the sound, it's a nice balance. I don't want you struggling to hear the words, and I don't want you struggling to hear the music. So there's kind of this balance I like. And for those of you who are usually on the calls, you know what I'm talking about. Perfect and beautiful. Excellent. So, is it important for you to listen to the words or the music? Because we have many different types of people. And some people will say, Brenda, I really don't like the talking, I don't like the music, but I love the energy. And then there's some people, oh my gosh, Brenda, talk as much as you want, I love it. So we're all very unique. So if you are that person that doesn't want to hear what I'm saying or listen to the music, then just turn it down. The energy is the most important thing. But if you like the guided, even though you're drifting off and don't remember what I said, that's completely okay. You can leave it on. And how else can you prepare? Bring some water beside you because you might get very thirsty. I sometimes pause to drink water because I get very thirsty during this. I'm already getting raspy. You might get cold, you might get hot, so have a blanket nearby. You can lay down, you can sit down. The one thing I would suggest though is keeping your legs and arms uncrossed so that energy can really flow through. All right, we're good to go? All right, everyone. Very excited to be here. It's been a while for an event like this, so it's exciting and we are so blessed to be on this planet. There's so many wonderful changes coming. And if I could wisp away everyone's pain and suffering and challenges, I would, but it wouldn't do us any good. Because we came here for the challenges. We came here for the stories. We came here to be good beyond them. And this is how we learn, and this is what we came for. So if we were to just get rid of it all, we would like on the other side say, hey, that's not fair. I want to learn that. You took it away too easily. So you'll notice, no matter how much healing you get, there are some challenges that you still have to face head on. And in those cases, like it's an experience that keeps repeating itself. The reason it's repeating over and over is because you came to learn that lesson. And your guides are going to keep bringing you that experience until you pass it. So I remember begging, please make this one go away. I don't want to face this incident or this thing I'm going through. It feels so uncomfortable. I just want to rip out of my skin. I used to say, I'd rather die than do this. And it didn't go away. I had to face my fears. I had to be bold. And actually, it wasn't even that bad. These negative beliefs make things look much bigger than they are. So there's a saying, and it's actually a true thing. Bison or buffalo will actually run right into a winter storm to get it over with. Cows, on the other hand, run away from a storm, but eventually the storm will overtake them, but they've gone through so much stress worrying about the storm. So my advice to every one of you, and may this energy of the equinox and all this positive energy that's coming through Mother Earth and the universe and God and angels, may they give you the courage to be that bison. Just walk into those things and face them. You're always connected. You can always ask for help, but don't run away. They don't go away. They're just going to keep repeating. So if you don't know what the lesson is, ask, what is the lesson here? Why do I keep having these patterns of behavior? And when you're ready, you'll overcome them. It'll be a thing of the past. There's not a second of the day now where I say I want to leave the planet. I've gone through some pretty crappy places or things that I wanted to get off, and now I am in love with life. Anything that comes my way is a challenge and exciting. And I always say, what can I learn from it? Why did this happen today? So let's take this life, let's enjoy every part of it, and let's move forward with the lessons we need to learn. with open hearts, compassion, and joy and kindness for our fellow man. And let's move into a world, that new world of peace, love, and compassion. It is a journey to get there, but we're in it, and it can be a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm marking this time. We're going into meditation. No more talking. Allowing deep breaths, everyone. I want you to be as cozy as possible. Allowing those deep breaths, and as those deep breaths happen, I want your belly to expand. And when you exhale, I want your tummy to shrink. I want it to be as comfortable breathing pattern as possible, but I want you to deep breathe. I want you to deep breathe at your pace that's comfortable, something that you can keep going. And every time you breathe in, you can direct that energy to wherever you need it to be. So if you have pain in your body, direct it there. If you have tense in your shoulders or in your wherever you're feeling tense, bring in that energy and allow it to flow. It's this beautiful golden light, and it loves you so much. We're all in our octahedrons of love. We're all in sacred space. And there are so many loving angels, beings of light, that are here to assist us today. Taking a few moments to get comfortable, getting used to that flow of energy, and knowing that if there's any worries or anxieties, they're starting to melt away as this beautiful, peaceful energy brings calmness, security, and a knowing how loved you are. And for many of you, when you start to feel this energy, you might feel hot. Your vibrations increasing. You might feel emotional because that love feels so strong. It's like, my prayers have been answered. It's that knowing that you're not alone, that you are loved beyond measure. We're just going to base here together for a minute. At any time, if you need water, please drink. Because the more you drink, the more water you're allowing this powerful energy to move through you. We're going to start now. You're all calm down. I can feel you all beautifully calm. We're going to start with grounding and connections to Mother Earth. Mother Earth loves us so much. She has brought us along on this ride to ascension as she moves into a higher vibration. She said, humanity's ready. We're taking them along. And as she goes through this change, we all have to go through our change, and it's at a personal level. Human consciousness has said yes, and then it's up to every individual to go through their transformation, their healing, their challenges. So before we get started, let's really ground to Mother Earth. You can imagine if you're laying down, that roots are extending from your spine into Mother Earth. And if you're sitting down, from the bottoms of your feet. And they're reaching deep, deep into the heart of Mother Earth. She's so happy. She loves you so much. Do you know that every cell of your body is a gift from Mother Earth? And when we ask for her grounding, when we ask for her energy, when we acknowledge our relationship with her, it brings us closer to reconnection with who we truly are. And as we heal, she heals. And as she heals, we heal. We're all in this together. And as you can feel that beautiful energy drawing up through your legs or your spine, in which every inhale and exhale, this beautiful energy is releasing tension and stress, those emotions that are stuck, those blocks. And we ask Mother Earth to transmute them. And we're basking in her energy. And we have a peacefulness that we've come home. We're going to feel the love of Gaia all around us. It's an extra energy, different energy. It can make you feel tingly all over. It can make you feel emotional because that bond between you and Earth is so strong. And right now I'm smelling the spring air, remembering that lush grass and the beautiful flowers and the birds and the butterflies and all the beautiful things that Gaia has to offer. We're going to hold that gentle embrace, feeling calm and peaceful and safe. As things are bubbling up, just allow the energy to move. And if you're starting to have tears, let them flow. Do not hold them back. And for those of you who have already drifted off into your own state of meditation, whatever is right for you is happening. As we continue now connecting with the light above, with these light beings, with the heavens, you can imagine a white column of light coming from the cosmos. And it's filtering down, and you might start feeling that tingling in your crown, the top of your head is being filled with divine energy. And it feels so beautiful. Whether you feel it or not, it's happening for you right now. Keep those deep breaths going. The light is surrounding all around you. We have some beautiful galactic healers, angels, ascended masters here today, our spirit guides. There's a lot of wisdom and love surrounding us right now. And for those of you who are sensitive, you might be feeling a loving hand on your shoulder, an embrace, perhaps a hand on your back. And at this point, there's some of you where your etheric body may have lifted. Your physical body is still here. Everything's perfectly as it should be for you. allowing that love of these beautiful beings to work with your soul. Your soul is in charge. There's a lot of things happening in your field. The old traumas are letting go, things that no longer serve you. Those feelings or beliefs that you're not good enough. It's time to let those go and be replaced by the fact, the knowing how magnificent you are. If you knew what you look like in energetic form, it would make you cry. You are beautiful, powerful, magnificent. And we are supported by all these beings of light that want us to know, remember who we are. I'm going to close my eyes for a moment and enjoy this beautiful energy with you. Right now, each and every one of us is being surrounded by these light beings. Each of us have our own light beings with us at this time, working with our soul. We are so loved. You're going to feel that radiant energy moving through your body. You might be feeling tingling sensation, seeing colors, feeling the weaving of hot and cold. There's a lot of energy moving at this time. You don't have to understand the process. You're just going to allow the healing and base in this beautiful love. Today, we're going to use this energy. We're going to use it to dissolve old patterns that no longer serve us. Old beliefs that keep us small. We're going to know, trust, and believe that we're going to have the confidence to move forward in our passions and inspirations. And we're going to awaken. We're going to use this beautiful energy to awaken to our true essence. Are you ready to hold your power? Are you ready to own your power? Imagine at this time if you could do anything your heart desired. What gets you excited? What are your passions? Where do you see yourself? This beautiful healing today is going to empower you and reduce, eliminate, dissolve, transmute, release those blocks of resistance and bring you onto a smooth path. One with ease and flow and excitement and passion. One of healing. Right now, each and every one of you is getting a clearing of your chakras, your meridian systems, your auric field and biofield. So just allow that all to happen. in this state of relaxation, you can imagine a beautiful, gentle violet flame. It is surrounding you. And it's moving through your essence. And it is transmuting and releasing any lower energies, things that are in your way, things that are no longer serving you, things that are not part of who you are anymore. You're letting them go. They're leaving your field with ease. They're clearing away. Fears are leaving. Anxiety and worries are leaving. Any emotional blocks are being broken down and dissolving and leaving your field. You can imagine your field much more lighter, with more movement. Allow that deep breath of relief. You might be yawning or sighing as all this old energy leaves your system. Anything that is no longer serving you, your soul has brought up whatever's ready to leave. And it's being removed in the most gentlest way. You're feeling calm and security and peace and love. And as that energy leaves, you're becoming more expansive. You're becoming more connected. You're remembering all that excitement you had as a young child with all the big dreams that you had. And as these layers of stuff is leaving, you're becoming more clear. You're feeling more at peace. Isn't it that something so simple can feel so hard when you have resistance or a negative belief you can't do it? And suddenly, what seems so hard seems so simple. Well, of course I can do that. I'm a magnificent being of light. Of course you can do that. They're moving all that resistance out of the way. Your body is gently healing, recalibrating. We're going to make way for this new energy. I'm just going to give you some time here. We're going to give these beings of light some time to do what's needed for you at this time. Whatever you need to heal. They're so loving and patient. As the healing continues, you are being wrapped up in a blanket of golden light. You are feeling so loved and secure. You just want to stay here. It's so safe. It's so peaceful. You can feel the love, and you're starting to really understand your magnificence and how supported you really are. Continuing to breathe deeply, allowing this healing. Knowing you deserve it. There's a lot of you going through a lot of healing right now. And I want you to know whatever you're feeling is perfect for you. You're releasing the old and bringing in the new. You might feel that golden light, that divine light weaving through every cell of your body. You are expansive. You are healthy. You are connected. You are in balance. And they're preparing you right now. As the resistance is removed and the healing energy is moving through your essence, you find yourself, imagine yourself in a beautiful garden of light. You can smell the vibrant flowers, the lush greenery, and that radiant golden sun. And as you stand in this meadow, this garden, it's magical. Butterflies and sweet smells. It brings an excitement about the future. And while you're in this beautiful garden, and you're looking beyond, and all you see is this beautiful meadow that goes on and on. All of a sudden, in your hand, you find a seed. Now, some of you will say, I only have one. I want many seeds. You can have as many seeds as you want. Some of you just need one, but there's others that feel more compelled to have many seeds. And as you open up your hand And you see this seed or seeds, they represent new beginnings, new passions, a transformation that is ready to unfold in your life, unfold into your life. What is it that your seed represents? What intention do you want to give that seed? You can take one seed and put in all your intentions. You can take many seeds and put different intentions into each one. I want you to talk to the seeds in your hand. I want you to plant the intention into each and every one of those seeds. An intention can be simply for health, for new beginnings, for loving relationships, for a reconnection to your magnificence, for abundance, love, and laughter and joy. For an intention of a greater knowing of what your next step is. Physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, financial security, safety, joy, excitement and passion, confidence, clarity, balance, wisdom, flourishing relationships, self-love, new boundaries, exciting projects, divinely guided opportunities, every one of you is unique. Your intentions are yours. There are no right or wrong. You may just have one general one. May everything be ease and flow. We can set a seed of intention for peace on earth, for kindness and compassion, for restful sleeps at night, healthy, thriving children, loving relationships. There's a lot of good coming your way. And you can put all those intentions into one seed, or you can have many different seeds. But as you infuse these seeds with the intention, you're going to imagine, know, trust, and believe that you're going to plant this seed or all the seeds into Mother Earth, who has been here all along, watching you, hearing you, loving you. And when you plant those seeds, you know the love of God, the love of Mother Earth is going to have those seeds grow into beautiful, beautiful flowers, plants, opportunities. And there's no limit to how big they can go. We're in a new energy on earth. It is powerful. It is loving. And this energy on earth now is bathing the compassionate ones, the kind ones, the ones that have felt struggle most of their lives. It's now releasing, and a new era of ease and flows upon us. You can imagine now that your seeds are in the ground and they're being nourished with the right amount of water, the right amount of nutrients from Mother Earth, and this beautiful light from Source. You can always tap into your seeds energetically. You can check up on them, and you will know deep within your being that each of these seeds will grow in the right divine timing. The timing isn't here, something you're going to force. It's all divine timing. Your soul knows what the divine timing is. When things are going to open, when things are going to bloom, what opportunities are coming your way. It is your job to act on your passion, your excitement. Allow your divine mind to guide you. Allow your personality mind to experience, trust and believe, and surrender to the process. For some of you, things are going to happen super fast. And for others, more gradual. There will be some learning lessons along the way. But you got this. You have the support of all these beautiful beings. And you have the support by the energies of the equinox that we're into at this time. We are in the energy of profound positive changes. Each and every one of you is included. The past is the past. Our future is bright and beautiful. Let the energies guide you into your next step. Be patient and kind to yourself. Be confident and move forward. And try things you've never tried before, with confidence in knowing you're supported. At this point, I want you to imagine each of those seeds that you've planted safe and comfortable in Mother Earth's hands. The intentions have been sent to the heavens and to Mother Earth. Your prayers, your intentions have been heard. You can smell the fresh air of this beautiful garden. You can hear the sounds of spring. New beginnings are in the air. And you, my dear ones, have a new place. Your vibration has increased. Your connection to your higher self and soul has increased. You have a new appreciation for the connection you have with the heavens and Mother Earth. And you're going to bring this connection, this knowing, this love into your everyday, every second of the day. And when you forget, they're going to come and remind you somehow with the smell of a flower, the singing of birds, the ray of sunshine on your face. You're going to surrender to the love that is all around you. We're going to thank these beautiful light beings for assisting us with our transformation today, with the planting of our intentions. We can feel this beautiful golden cocoon light surrounding us. And with a peace in our heart and that amplified love, we're going to come together and send this beautiful beam of light to Mother Earth. There's many of you can feel your heart swelling with love. As tears roll down your eyes, you are so loved. You're remembering who you are. You're connected and excited. And as this beam of light, it's bigger and bigger. All of our light comes together. We ask these beings of light that supported us today to add to this light. It is so bright. We need sunglasses. And now it's weaving, surrounding Mother Earth as it's touching her landscapes, within her core, all around, through the mountains and the forests, through the cities and the towns. Every water molecule is being surrounded in this light, every air molecule. The entire earth is surrounded by this beautiful golden light. It's weaving through, it's touching the hearts of humanity, all the animals and plants and marine life. We are all one. This beautiful, golden, intelligent light is moving, is weaving, is loving. It is touching the hearts of everyone. It's being made available to everyone in your home, your pets, your family, your friends, people we don't know, may never know, but we're all connected. And at this time, in this state of peace and calm, you can bring in any intentions for anyone that you might be concerned about. Go ahead and give them this beam of love. It's being made available to them. It's up to them to use it. We can send this energy to the darkest places on earth. May the light prevail. May peace and calm dissolve any darkness. May those suffering know that they are loved. May they know they are a divine being of God. May they surrender to the love. May we put down our weapons, realize we're all one, and bring peace on this planet. Compassion and kindness. This is where we're headed, dear ones. And it happens through the actions of us. The smiles at the gas station, a friendly hello to that neighboring car, helping those in need, and giving hugs to those that we love to remind them how loved they are. You are the light workers of this planet, the way showers. You have a very important place. Hold your light, dear one. Hold it bright. Today you've been recharged. Your intentions have been heard. You've been reconnected in a very powerful way. We're going to use this momentum of this spring equinox, all the universal energies of support that we have. And we're going to move forward, following our passion, holding the light, staying in peace and connection, and knowing no matter what happens around us, we can be that solid beam of light for us, for our families, our friends in the world. It is with great pleasure. It's been an honor to be a part of this healing today. And we thank all the beings of love that support us every day, the ones that came in specially for today's energies, for the elementals and the sacred elements, Mother Earth, for our star families, our soul groups, our spirit guides, the angels, and the God energy that we're all part of. We're now going to send a beam of light out to the universe and the multi-universe, because we are all one. Blessings to you all. May miracles pop into your life every single day. You are blessed and loved beyond measure. I am open to new beginnings. I embrace balance, healing, and divine guidance. I align with the highest path with ease and grace. And so it is. Allowing a deep breath to anchor in everything. And for those of you who are ready to come back, welcome back. You can wiggle your fingers and toes, come back into your bodies. And for those who wish to stay in the meditation, you may do that as well. You can hang up and base in that meditation energy. Happy spring. For those of you who might have a slight headache, that's a lot of energy there. So just drink lots of water. I need water right now too. I didn't turn off the music. It did it all on its own. Oh, it's starting up. I'm going to end the music then. Kind of just stopped on its own there. Welcome back, everyone. You're all very welcome. And I want to thank each and every one of you who came live or watched us in the future. All of your energy has been added to that. These beings of light know who's going to watch in the future and how many times you're going to watch it. So it's fascinating. I'm speechless. I saw so many beautiful visions, and I know that although there's a lot going on, this is like the coolest, most beautiful time on earth. So be with it, allow that healing at any level that you needed, and just know that miracles are happening every day, and you too deserve them. All right, everyone. I'm not going to play the bowl today because the sound isn't working so well with Zoom anymore. Unless you guys really want me to do the bowl for the energy, but not so much the sound, I will do so. But just know that it's not coming out very clear, but the energy still works. So if anybody wants it, I will do it. All right, we're good. Okay, the bowl's coming. And I apologize. It's not. I haven't changed anything. They just updated Zoom. If anyone uses Zoom, and right now, just so you know, I have that live performance audio on. So it's supposed to pick up that extra vibration, let's say. Let me just grab it. So the bowl's beautiful for the processing of the energy as we're letting things go. Again, if you don't hear it, the vibration is what you're going to get, and that's what you need. All right. So I'll do it a few times, and whatever you hear, great, but just based in the energy of it. Here we go. Can you hear it? Okay, I'm going to try something. This is a different setting. I love the bowl too. It just brings us back, and it's such a beautiful thing. Okay, so apparently live performance audio should be off, and it sounds better. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm glad we got the bowl snuck in there. I was kind of secretly hoping somebody would say yes, because I love it myself. Sleep well, everyone. If you have any cool things that happen to you, please let me know. Either you can email me, but if you put it on the comment in YouTube, that'd be great. But you can always text me or email me because I love hearing everyone's so different on how we go through these types of things. It's a very unique, it's a very unique personal journey. Thank you so much. Drink lots of water and happy spring. Let's move into this beautiful energy and remember, no matter how you process, some of you are going to sleep nicely, some of you are going to process and stay awake. It doesn't matter because whatever's happening to you is perfect for you. And whatever happening around us, the key is remember your power. You're connected. You are a magnificent being of light. Never forget that. On that note, sleep well and thank you.